Alright, so now we have made our landing page and we have hosted it on our VPS or dedicated server. Now we are going to start an ad campaign to draw in visitors and actually make some money. To do this, we are going to start a campaign at Popads. Popads is a service where we can launch pop-up or pop-under campaigns. So let's go ahead and go to Popads and we'll look at starting a campaign. Go to Popads. To do that, we're going to type in popads.net, and as you can see, this is Popads. I'm going to go ahead and log in. Alright, so now we are in Popads. To start a new campaign, we are going to click on New Campaign right here, and as you can see, this is a form we have to fill in. Let's go ahead and do that. The name, I'm going to call this campaign just iPhone Campaign Australia. The URL, we are going to use a tracker with our URL, so we aren't going to just go ahead and type in the IP or domain name of our dedicated server. Instead, I'm going to use a tracker. I'm going to show you how to use a tracker in another video. So I'm just going to paste it, and alright, so now I have pasted the URL just as an example. Let's see, we have a lot of options to change our campaign. Some of these options aren't really important to us, some are. So let's go ahead and go through them and see what we need to use. So the quality isn't important for now. We are going to vet out the sources of the websites that convert very well, and the websites that convert very badly we are going to disable. But before we can do that, we need to run a campaign. So let's just keep this on default. The frequency cap is right. After approval, this means that after the campaign is approved of, it will start immediately. I like to pause it, so I can have another option to check everything out. So prime spot, this is okay. Ad block, we can actually disable people with ad blocks, but for us this isn't really important because mobile users usually don't have ad block. The advertising type, we can choose between pop-unders, pop-up, tab-under and tab-up. We are going to use a pop-under. Alright, so the budget, we can choose between a smart bid and a legacy bid. A legacy bid isn't really relevant for us right now. A smart bid works much better. I've decided to just for now put in $1 for every 1,000 pop-unders, but we have to tweak this number. We have to tweak it later. So then we have to put in a budget. Let's just for now do $100. Just as an example. Throttling means that we can change the amount that is spent every day so it doesn't get out of hand. For now we are going to keep it disabled. Then we are going to go to categories. We have to choose categories that will convert well for us. Since we have chosen a sweepstakes, everything will work well. But what I'm going to do is just remove all adult niches. So just have the general stuff. Let's see right now here. And I'm going to click add. Then we are going to go to country targeting. Our sweepstakes is targeted at Australia. So we're going to choose Australia here. Society targeting. So basically when you have a lot of geos, there is a chance that there are a couple of languages in that country, in that geo. So here you can actually choose that only English speaking people will be able to see our campaign. But for us it isn't important. Populations isn't important. Let's go to environment targeting. So here we can choose what operating systems will see our pop-up. We just want to have people with mobiles see our mobile landing page. So what we're going to do is just add the people with an Android or iOS or Windows phone. So let's do that. Let's just choose all Android. You don't really have to choose all of them, but let's see here. All right, browsers is important to us. The screen resolution isn't really important. Well, device targeting, here we can again choose that only certain types of device vectors will be able to see our campaign. We are going to use the smartphone and we can use the tablet. And for all, let's see the devices, we aren't going to add any. So all of them will be allowed. Then we're going to connection target. Since our offer allows every ISP and carrier, we don't really need to change this up. We don't have to look at the connection speeds. We don't have to look at the ISPs. But as you can see, Australia's ISP is put in here, so you can actually choose specific ones. Then we are going to go to time targeting. As you can see, all times are chosen, but the best times to actually show our pop-ups is between 6 and 12 o'clock in the evening. So let's go ahead and click on select all and go to, let's see, 6 o'clock. This. I'm just going to select them all. You can also choose to only run your campaign in the weekend. And as a time zone, we are going to choose Australia. Let's see. Australia is pretty big, so let's use Australia, Sydney. So here at the website targeting, when we have run our campaigns, we can actually see the website IDs and we can exclude and include websites we like. So we have to actually analyze the traffic that is coming in and then include and exclude websites to finally have the best conversion rate. So when we click on summary, it should show us what the traffic estimation is. As you can see, we have a pretty low traffic estimation. Our position in the bidding queue is 44, so that means that there are 43 other campaigns who will be shown first before ours. If you increase the smart bid, you will have more impressions, but your rate of investment will obviously be lower, so you have to play around with this. Then we are just going to click on create a campaign and we will wait until our campaign is approved and then we can start it.